What's good, y'all? It's your boy Danny Myers, and you are tuned in to T7M Radio, Battle Rap's premier radio network.
Y'all already know the vibes. Got Pash Qotr on the line. Pash, what's popping, my G?
What's good, Steph? How you been?
Yo, it's been a minute. I'm good. What's happening?
I've been working.
I see.
You know? I've definitely been doing that. I've been working.
Yo, you've been putting in overtime, man, since last year. I appreciate your time because I want to kind of bust down some of the moves you've been making, man. And congratulations, because you still at it.
Thank you. Yeah, you gotta just keep your name buzzing because the little buzz you do have will die.
Shit is real, man, no doubt, yo. Just over the past weekend, you was out in Michigan at the Groundbreak event. You battled AV. Now, I seen y'all on social media kind of going back and forth a little bit promoting the battle. How did this shit even come about? Because I haven't even heard of your opponent before, but she do got some presence. I do like that.
To be honest with you, I was just looking for a bag.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it was. At that point in time, I've never heard of her until I battled her, But they said that she was buzzing down there. They said that she was hot. I still wasn't really aware of who she was battling. So Tony comes on and said, "You battling the milk lady?" I said, "What, nigga? The fuck does that even mean?"
Right.
And so then we looked into her and see what was going on and stuff like that. Now, with me personally, I did the trolling and stuff when I first came in, and I kind of cooled out on that because I like to put more time and dedication into my actual craft and doing all the online stuff. Social media presence is a thing. You have to be visible in social media and stuff like that. But you know what? We've already made our mark doing all the petty shit and trolling and stuff like that. So I decided I'm just going to fall back and just let my work speak for itself. This girl would not leave me alone.
Yo, you was on Savage, yo. I'm not even gonna hold you. You was on Savage but you selling the fight. It's really no harm, no foul. At the end of the day, you selling the fight, and you let niggas know what's what. If you ain't never heard of this opponent before, and why she talking spicy, then it is what it is. I ain't got no problem with it. I love it.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm the first name she ever really had on her resume, so she wanted to capitalize on getting exposure out of it. So I kind of get what was going on. It's just not what I do anymore. So it was a little aggravating to say the least, but I understood it, and I was a good sport about it. And so it was no love lost about that.
Word. Was this your first time battling out Michigan?
Oh, yeah, actually it was. I try to stay out of cold climates. I'm a New Yorker. I don't like to be cold. So it was definitely a forced association, to say the least. It was snowing out there. I was not happy, but it was definitely an experience because of the history that goes down in Michigan as far as battle rap's concerned. Right. So I definitely wanted to get my feet wet over there and see what they had going on, and I got a chance to do that. So that's something I could add to the resume.
That's a fact. Now, without giving us a real breakdown before we get to see the footage, how do you feel the battle went in your opinion?
It's a very small town. They wanted her to win because I guess not so many people come out of their town like that. The crowd was very, very biased. A lot of bars went over their heads. So it's really going to be one of those situations where she'd win in the building because she has her town backing her and gassing the bars. And then on camera, you'll see the bar breakdown where she lost clearly. I mean, bar for bar, Shorty could never do anything with me. I don't give a damn how much they want to believe it's born or whatever the hell they say. I put in my work for a very long time, and I'm still at it. You know what I'm saying? So they actually need a new angle. Her performance was mostly filler and tea. You know what I'm saying? No crazy punches. Her performance was flawless, though, so I'm not going to be biased. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't like the fact that, like I said, the crowd was very biased. I didn't like the fact where they were getting very aggressive with me. You know what I'm saying? That's the first time I've ever been out of town and experienced something like that.
Okay.
And so it got to a point where they was gassing her so much that Shorty felt comfortable to try to put her hands on me. And unfortunately, I exposed a side of myself on camera that I would normally never.
Well, let me ask you this. Is it something that you could kind of learn from this? Because you are a potential star in this game, Pash. Is this an opportunity for you to learn how to try to negate a crowd that's kind of being biased, since this is your first time experiencing on the road?
I definitely took something from that. Now, when I go to these places, regardless of what my motives or my intentions is or how high I think my material is, I just expect when it's outside of what we do, like our comfort zone on leagues that we normally go to, northern regions and stuff like that, we expect that. It's a toss-up. I mean, they fuck with you or they don't. Every town is not biased that you go out of town. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that really just want to see good material and stuff. And then you got some places that they want the home court advantage. They want their people to win. You know? So I get that. So that for future references, I'm not going to go in there as naive to think, oh, my material is just really hot. They're going to fuck with me when they trying to make a star out of one of their own.
Now, what's your level of respect for AV's, her handle, her game, her pen game overall? I mean, compared to before you guys battled, has the level of respect risen? Like, were you impressed somewhat with what she brought to the table in y'all battle?
Yes. Yeah, I was shocked. And I get it because, you know what, I never underestimate my opponents because of who I am and because I'm so cocky and everything like that. When these bitches face me, they want to be the one to knock me off my square. And I get that much. You know what I'm saying? So I don't never go into any battle with the assumption, oh, because she's this, she can't beat me. She might clean my ass the fuck up. Now, what I will say performance-wise, I loved her performance. I literally, you could see visibly on camera where I'm fucking with her performance. I mean, the fake tea was so juicy. Bitch almost had me believing it. I'm like, really, bitch? She's the first person to ever articulate, like, an angle, the teas and everything like that, or whatever the hell they think they know, or whatever. A lot of this shit is just filler and schemes. So bar-wise, I think she needs to step it up because Shorty didn't have no crazy punches. Like, I didn't hardly hear any fucking punches in her round. So that was the only thing that I was a little disappointed in. She's not a boss smith by any means, you know what I'm saying? But she is a good performer. So I can't take that from her. And I think she did great against me, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up here and hate on her and stuff like that. The only thing I told her, and I hope she carries with this with her for the rest of her damn career, is that when you facing New York opponents, keep your fucking hands to yourself.
Talk that spicy shit, Pash. Let them know.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't play that shit up there. If I let you touch me on camera, everybody else gonna think they could do that shit. You almost got your ass knocked the fuck out for no fucking reason because you letting people gas you, and these bitches ain't gonna help you. I don't know what made y'all think because I was down there by myself that I wasn't gonna pop on y'all, but that was really stupid on your behalf.
Porter, you've been real busy, my G. I'm not even going to hold you. Like, I'm looking at just last year alone, Taylor J, Knucklehead.
Kamo.
You had Kamo late last year. Was that your first intergender battle versus a male?
Yes. Oh, I cooked his ass. He couldn't do nothing with me.
How was that in your opinion? Did you like that? I mean, did you embrace battling a male? Like, what was that vibe like for you?
It was definitely a battle of the sexes vibe, you know what I'm saying? Which I actually left there feeling very empowered for the simple fact that it's a male-dominated sport, and anytime you could knock one of them off their high horse is for the female battle rap team. That's always a sweet victory. I think he slept on me. He wasn't expecting me to come in there because you know what happens is that once people take big names, they get cocky. You know, right. Prior to me, the last girl he battled from QOTR was 40 bars. I don't even think that he should have had 40 bars, but he battled 40 bars. So what he did was that when he facing me, he thought I was like some little lightweight he could play around with, got his ass sent to the fucking freezer.
We gonna check that battle out, y'all. Make sure y'all check out Pash Porter versus Kamo, man.
Yeah, it wasn't even debatable. You just got cleaned the fuck up.
Now, we know URL versus Queen of the Ring has just been looming all 2020. That's all people been talking about, these potential matchups. I know you definitely would want to be a part of something like that. Did you have your target on any particular males in the URL circuit that you would kind of want to shake it up with?
Nah, you know me. I don't set out and target ops or whatever like that. I just don't back down from them.
That's what I'm saying.
just set them up. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I don't got nobody in particular. I'll just be like, oh, yeah, I can't wait to touch them. You know, I build my resume according. And one thing I don't do is I don't rush my career just for the clout of the name or to hurry up and get larger. I would like to pace myself because that's how I progress and get better. I take opponents that make sense.
You were one of the rare ones that stayed busy since last year. You didn't wait for a Queen of the Ring, so to speak, to, hand you plates. Where did that decision come in for you? Like, I mean, I always know you've always been a hustler since I've known you and a grinder, but, you just didn't sit on the bench. You kept it busy. Like, was that a hard decision to not sit around and wait? Like how was that for you?
Oh, yeah, it was definitely a hard decision. You got to remember, first and foremost, I got mad respect to Debo. He gave me my first shot. He groomed my career, you know what I'm saying? And I would never, ever try to go against him or get on platforms and shit on him or nothing like that. It just wasn't the case. It's just that nothing was happening. My name was already starting to die down, and I'm sitting. Now, almost a year done went by since my RX battle dropped, and I'm sitting. You know what I'm saying? Right. Bayou hit me up. They was like, yo, you want to battle Taylor J? That's a name. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, we're both Queen of the Ring girls, so I didn't see where there would be really a problem with it, and I wasn't wrong. It really wasn't a problem. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say anything about it. When our battle came out, Debo actually hit me up and told me I did very well. He liked it. I think right now, I don't know what all they got going on over there. I spoke to Debo a couple of days ago just to check up on him and see how he's doing. Okay. And he's good or whatever like that. I told him I might pop out to the Queen Legacy card, see my girls, see them put on and shit like that. But I'm a sport. I'm a team player. Like, you got to remember, when Queen of the Ring battle, we all win. We all on that roster. It don't matter if we active or not. Right. We're always going to be QOTR girls. That's so just because it ain't your time don't mean that you got to be blowing off steam. It just ain't your time right now. Let other people eat. There's new girls coming in and shit like that. We did our fucking thing our rookie years.
Drop them jewels.
Let the new rookies have their time. You know what I'm saying? And when he sees fit for us to come back, he'll call us. We'll get the call.
Is it still rocks up for Pash Porter?
Oh, yeah. It's always rocks up. I love them bitches all damn day long.
Word. Salute to them, man. Shout out to the Rockets. What kind of moves y'all gonna do, man? Y'all gotta make some noise. Like, y'all already got the talent. Like, one thing about the females, and maybe that's just not the vibe, I don't see a lot of call-outs. I don't see a lot of, I feel like more could be done to get some potential battles going. And even if it's calling out more males, because niggas are gonna respond. You know what I mean? Some up-and-coming niggas. Maybe not top-tier battlers, but if y'all come out and just start going at some niggas, I really think that y'all could build some momentum. Like, I hope that y'all get active in 2020 as a group, because y'all got
they're going to have to. You know what it is with female battle rap is not like the male counterpart of battle rap, because they're a lot more catty. Instead, they feel like it's about their shine at one point in time, and whereas that you got to kind of grab your spot and grab your name and put it out there for yourself. You can't expect, you as much as you would like to believe in unity and stuff like that, it just don't go down like that when you're in such a competitive environment.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really every man for themselves. Unfortunately, we had to learn that the hard way. So any new rookies coming out listening to this, just know that. Don't put your trust in a bitch that's going to try to steal your plate from you.
That's a fact.
A person, a promo, a battle, go behind your back and take your plate. So, I mean, seriously.
Something else I wanted to ask you about, Charisma. You and Charisma were supposed to battle on the We Go Hard event that didn't happen. I wanted to ask you.
That would be a crazy battle.
It would have been a crazy battle. Now, Charisma has been known to be like the first lady of Verbal Warzone. Would you battle Charisma on a beat on Verbal Warzone, or would this have to be a regular battle?
No, definitely. And you know what's crazy is that Verbal Warzone hit me up to come fuck with them in May. So you might actually get to see that Charisma and me go down. And the crazy part about it is that she kind of met her match, because everybody who know I was an artist first. I'm crazy.
That's what I was thinking. I said, I got to ask Pash about that particular circuit, because I know her for being a rapper's rapper, not just a battle rapper. When I first met you, you already was in the loop when it come to making music. So this really will be like a match made in heaven for you and Charisma to lock in on Real Warzone.
It'll be the first time in battle rap that I would actually be in my own element.
Yep. Wow.
So yeah, that could definitely still go down. They didn't get me an op yet, so maybe us talking about it and to spark some interest in them to let that go down on that platform, since we missed it on We Go Hard.
She tough. She tough on that. She tough on Verbal Warzone. I mean, I know you definitely got the most confidence in your ability, but you know that would be a dog fight. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, what? Yo, it was supposed to be a fight, period. I did ass fuck with Charisma. I like her bars and everything. I like how she structures them and everything. I was looking forward to that fight. No one was more disappointed than me that matchup didn't go down, because that would have been another respectable name that I put on my resume in a 3-month span.
Hopefully we can get that shit shaking, man, because I think that would be a movie, man. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yo, definitely. Like I said, they already hit me up. They said they got something coming up in April, May. So hopefully, you know, they hear it and they set that up, because I think that'll be a dope-ass look. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I ain't going to even hold you. I know I definitely want to see Charisma. I want to see Jada Ray. There's a couple of these girls I think is real fucking fire, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I said for right now, I gave out a couple of looks to some up-and-comings that, well, I didn't know AZ, but she put on, you know what I'm saying? Knucklehead, she definitely, when she faced me, put on. You know what I'm saying? I gave out a couple of looks. For right now, I'm not taking no more small names. I'm trying to take names that make sense to my name.
Got you. That's what it is. Pash Porter. Let everybody know where to follow you at before we get out of here, Pash.
Yo, Pash Porter, every social media. I don't have Twitter, but Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Pash Porter.